Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more This War of Mine, Ruthless Renegades. The night was calm, we got some more vegetables, which is quite good, a bit more building supplies, and also a broken guitar, which I am hopeful we can use to our advantage. I do need to cook a fair number of meals, trying to make people as happy as possible. Let's see. Arica, why don't you go ahead and sleep? Now, the fact that Roman was so tired last time might be indicative of the fact that he's so sad. If you are getting close to being depressed, your characters may, on occasion, lose some sleep. They will stay tired even in the morning. So that could very well mean that we're a little bit in the danger zone, so to speak, but oh well. For the time being, let's continue getting some more food. Bruno, I would like you to eat. Roman, I don't suppose you're able to build that guitar that I'm looking for. I have no idea if anyone in my party is any good with a guitar, but its very presence will make people a bit happier. Mostly uses up quite a bit of wood. I suppose we could place it, let's say... I kind of want to place a second bed over here. Let's place the guitar down here. This makes sense, right? Next to the armchairs, one person can play, the other can sit back and enjoy for a while. Bruno, why don't you go ahead and eat yourself another helping? You do get a nice morale boost just from being full, so we'll go ahead and do that. Not that I want to keep people well fed, that would cost me a little bit too much. And the trader is here. Fantastic. We'll build ourselves another water filter, because I definitely will need it. And the good news is, from all of our escapades, we do have plenty of things to trade. That's really the only thing keeping us alive right now, the sheer number of trade goods. It's quite useful, no doubt about it. Bruno, I'd like you to pick up that moonshine, just in case it is useful. Although, there is something to be said about... You know what? I'll have you make some more moonshine instead. Make 4. 4 will do fine. Roman, go talk to him. There's something to be said about having a stockpile of moonshine just in case I need to get people drunk, if they are showing signs of depression. Could work well for us. Alright, let's see. But I do think that for the time being, I'll go ahead and trade away the moonshine. What do you have? Not as many building supplies as you used to. It's a little upsetting. I guess we'll go ahead and trade this. Now, we can have a lot of cigarettes for practically nothing. Which is very nice, but building supplies are still more important. Okay. We can get 8 wood and a component. So the prices are holding from the last time we were here. Trade away that moonshine again. This time I'll go ahead and grab... that's a little bit too much, apparently. Okay. 13 more components will have to do. Now, I do think we have to give up some medicines. Herbal meds are not especially important to us right now. Serve no extraordinary purpose. What can we get out of this? Now, see, this is worth far, far more than the moonshine. It's one of the reasons I love grabbing the herbal meds. Very high priority to pick those up. Let's see, one more wood. Just trying to maximize what we're able to get out of this. This is pretty decent. Yeah. Yeah, a good 11 components, 6 wood for 1 herbal med. Not bad. Trade that. We'll do this again, I think. But this time, let's grab the cigarettes. 10 of them will do for now. Giving everybody an opportunity to get nice and happy. They're very cheap. They're just roll-up cigarettes. Very bitter. Could grab the fuel, but I do think it's more important that we grab more building supplies. That said, parts are tempting. Okay. We'll take those cigarettes, and you know what? I'll trade away 1 more herbal med. Grab the parts. Grab the lumber. Whoops, not the alcohol. The pure alcohol is quite valuable, I'm afraid. Take those components. Take some fuel. Nope. That'll work. Okay. It's a lot of parts. But parts are certainly useful for upgrading workstations, also for getting a second rat trap. You can only have 2. But 2 plus a vegetable garden pretty much means you're solid as far as food for the rest of the game. Which is quite nice. We'll go ahead and trade this away. Is there anything else that he has that I really want? Very tempting to say we should grab more tobacco and stuff, so I can build an herbal workshop and make cigarettes to make people happier. Bullets are tempting. But I don't need them yet. Water filter could save me some components, but otherwise probably isn't worth the effort. And we have a surprisingly good number of vegetables right now. I think we'll go ahead and pass. That'll have to be it for now. Thank you. Thank you very much, Franco. Thank you. Come again. Roman, I probably will want to feed a meal, and Arica can only have one. Any news? Yes, people are scouring the streets and abandoned houses for anything that can be eaten, burned, or traded. If aid doesn't reach the city soon, the situation will become quite dire. Let's go ahead and leave it on some classical music. Roman, go eat yourself a meal. Bruno, you're tired because you were guarding last night. I'm going to go ahead and have you get up here preemptively because I do know that Arica should be getting up in about an hour. Just stand there, impatiently waiting. I guarantee you she'll be up soon. Do we have any water filters right now? Yes, we do. Roman, go ahead and collect some more water. Don't mind the noise, Arica. Sleep soundly, you little angel. There you go. A little bit more water from me. Only have 3 water right now, so yeah, water is going to become a pretty high priority very soon. And as far as the rest of the building materials are concerned, we're doing pretty well in components, but we're not doing the best as far as lumber. I wonder if there's anything else we really need to build today. Arica's rested. Go ahead and eat a meal. Bruno, take a nap. Roman, come downstairs. Let's see. Still smoking 9 cigarettes per day, apparently. Now, we could continue boarding the place up to get a bit more secure. That's an option for us. But let's see if we should get ourselves, let's say, an herbal workshop. Low-quality herbs and meds. Alternatively, another trap. Yeah, that's more important. It has to be. Alright, get that second trap. 2 rat traps by day 10. That's actually pretty good, and that should mean that as far as our raw food is concerned, we're set for the rest of the game. Yeah, I like that a lot. So our priority then is going to be finding as much fertilizer and vegetables as possible. Now we could go for that herbal garden. We need a lot more lumber for that. That's where we can grow some basic herbs and stuff like that, I believe. But if we upgrade it, we can get vegetables. Obviously the vegetables, very, very useful. But the herbal workshop, meds, and cigarettes. I'm not really sure what to do with that one, to be honest. I'm a little bit torn as far as what's important. Keep in mind we'll also need to get things like a simple heater at some point, and we also do need to be upgrading this workshop. I don't know if there's a point in getting this upgraded right now, until we fully upgraded our defenses, and we have an herbal workshop, an herbal garden, stuff like that. Herbal workshops, cigarettes, I would only consider getting this so I can make people happier. That's it. Just make my own cigarettes so no one gets sad. That's it. As far as making medicine, I don't often do that. The herbal garden's a higher priority, and we can get a little bit more lumber and we'll be there. I think we wait. I think we wait. Let's just wait until Roman has finished up with this latest rat trap. And once that's done, we'll set it and walk away. And hopefully we watch the food come in nice and consistent-like. Okay, place that. Done deal. Perfect. And the moonshine is done. 4 more moonshine. That should more or less solve things as far as our trading goods. Hello. New things are open. Excellent. We have a construction site. Supposed to be a luxurious residential area, and there was a great hype for apartments there. We run the risk of encountering military patrols. I feel like this is where we could have the ambush event. I don't think it's the snipers. The hotel. Okay, the trader event. The owners fled the city. Someone moved in recently and has spread the news that he's willing to barter. So this is another trader if we want to, you know, see them. Old Town is inaccessible, and the military outpost is in this game. Well, that's going to make some of you very happy. What that means is eventually we can bring in Roman with a knife and probably clear out the entire military outpost and take all their stuff. Don't get me wrong, it's going to be incredibly dangerous. But it's an option. Now that said, the construction site. We can't go back to the airport, which is what I wanted to do because that's where my crowbar is, but it's inaccessible at the moment, so is the ruined villa. We may want to go here, to be honest. It's a little risky, but I think we have to. And I'm going to bring Roman if that's the case. Have you guard. I think we need to bring our knife and be ready to fight. We've done this before. In theory, I won't get Roman killed, right? In theory. Bring that knife along. Okay. Here goes nothing. Now, of course, I have no problem with killing military folk or bandits or anything along those lines. Yep, sure enough, this is what I'm thinking of. No problem with that. Ruthless Renegades, and... Well, I don't know if you've noticed that in every story... Whoops. Okay, let's sneak for a minute. There they are. Found them. What I'm trying to say is, I don't know if you've noticed, in every fictional story, the bad guys never unite. The bad guys cannibalize on each other. It's probably one of the only reasons the good guys are ever able to win. I mean, think about, like, in Star Wars, the Sith just kind of devouring each other. Let's be honest, that's the only reason the Jedi have a chance. Alright, as we know from prior experience, the goal is to get in here as quickly as possible. We're going to kill one of them, and then run as fast as we can. Need you to hide. Quickly, quickly, quickly. There we go. Alright, here comes a guy they're going to shoot. So sorry, sir. Now, get ready to kill. My heart's starting to race a little bit. You shouldn't have done that, he says. Die. Run, 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 run. There we go. There we go. Okay. Run down here. This way. Good, good. And hide. Now let's see what he does. I have to wait. I have to be patient here. If he jumps down, that's good. He did not. Okay. I don't have a gun. Which is a bit of a problem, because I can't... He has a ranged weapon, and I don't. Can I get back up here? Possibly. Let's see if I can get back up here and hide again. I don't see him. I do not see any evidence of where he is. I'm gonna sneak. Maybe I can get him here. Oh, he's below me. Make noise. Okay, here he comes. Hide, hide, hide. Perfect. Come here, buddy. Die! Ha! That went far better than my last attempt. Alright. Let's rob the corpses before they despawn. Perfect. That could not possibly have gone any better. Oh, yes. Yes. Guns, military vests. The world is our oyster, and now the construction site is open. Now this place is fantastic. Wow, why were you carrying so many diodes? And resistors? That makes very little sense, sir. I see. You're an electrical engineer. They were right to shoot you. Sorry. I say that because I'm a mechanical engineer. The two of us have a little bit of a friendly rivalry going on as which one's the more important discipline. Anyway. Alright. That was an amazing haul. Take a look at this. So forget the resistors and the diodes. It doesn't make sense. Assault rifle. Very useful. Uses ammunition like crazy, but very useful. 2 pistols, 2 military vests, and 23 bullets. Now, do I want to take all of those right now? Probably not. I mean, we certainly could bring along a pistol at the very least. Let's bring the pistol and a stack of ammunition, and maybe 1 military vest in case I go into dangerous territory in the future. But now we want to bring some lumber. Maybe a little bit of components? More lumber? Maybe. Let's explore for a little bit. See if there's anything else particularly valuable. I will need to come back here in the future with a crowbar, but obviously mine's gone. Canned food. Moonshine. Canned food is, of course, quite valuable. But it can stack far better than that, and I'd really rather only take full stacks. Eventually we'll have to come back here and organize a little bit better, obviously. Let's see. More building materials. Good thing about the construction site is, well, it's a construction site, and therefore there are many, many construction materials available. Yeah. And in the future, we'll be able to come back when the basement isn't flooded. We'll need to come back with some saw blades. That will be quite useful as well. A teddy bear. Well, don't that just beat all? I think we'll just get some more building materials and then we'll get out of here. This is a huge map. Massive map, but we got a lot of valuable stuff. I will take the lumber, I think. We do need a lot more lumber than components right now. Let's go ahead and run back to the exit. That went remarkably well. Well done, Roman. You have earned your bacon for the night. Good job. Day 11. What an eventful day. I liked that a lot. Now, are you going to be all sad that you killed? Because I really don't think you should be this time. Surely this time you're not going to be a weenie about it. We were raided. We managed to fend them off. We had some weapons, but not enough for everyone. No one was wounded. Nothing was stolen. That's about as perfect as we could have asked for. Everyone, once again, is quite hungry. Arica, come down here. Bruno, go ahead and make yourself another water collector. We'll need that. Getting low on that water there. People are scouring the streets. Okay. Cigarettes and tobacco are presently used in Pogoren as currency. Nonetheless, the city is running short on them. What will happen if they run out completely? Well, a lot of bad people are going to have withdrawal symptoms, is what it means. Let's go ahead and set this back to music, though. There we go. Okay, armchair. Did we ever build the... We did build the guitar. We haven't checked to see if anyone's any good at it, though. Probably should do that. I do need a couple of these water filters. Let's make that a priority. Arica, can you play guitar? Again, about the hidden talents I mentioned a couple videos ago, now's the time. Impress me. Can you play a little louder? I guess she's passable. I mean, I've heard worse. Bruno, what about you? Try your hand at it. It feels like, in a way, we're having people try to pull out Excalibur from the stone, you know? Everyone try your hand at it. Let's see who's good. Who can do it? Who is pure of heart? He's probably about as good as she is, to be honest. Which is not saying much. Alright, he's not very talented either. Well, go reset the radio. In the future, perhaps we'll have, Roman give it a shot and see if he's any good. So, more music is needed. Thank you. That will do fine. Now that we have those, what else should we build? Do we want to go for the herbal garden? We did say we wanted to do that last time, and now we have enough lumber. Yes, I think we build the herbal garden. Where do we place you, though? Good question. Place you up top. It's a little hard to get to, but what can you do, right? Alright, well, we're not going to be able to place it in a convenient location. That much is now abundantly clear. Alright. Go ahead and place the herbal garden up here. Maybe we'll get some sunlight, you know. Generally necessary for the photosynthetic process. She has a cigarette. Oh, good. Good. Bruno's no longer sad, by the way, finally. Oy vey. Someone not sad? You're kidding me. We managed to fend off the attack, but what if the next one is stronger? Don't you worry, Arica, I've got it covered. We've got guns, don't you know? Guns! And bullets. Didn't we... Wait. Did we not take a stack of bullets? Hold up. I thought we took 20 bullets with us. Why are there now 16? And didn't we have a couple to begin with? Did it use up bullets defending against that attack, even though we weren't actually attacked? I haven't the foggiest idea, but I'm very upset by that. I'm about positive we should have had more. Alright, what would be involved in upgrading this? Well, we need a heat lamp for one, so can't do anything here until we've upgraded the workshop. We would need a fair bit of components and lumber. Otherwise, mostly doable stuff. And as far as planting things, well, we can get some fertilizer, and we can grow some herbs using a lot of water and some fertilizer, but that's about it. Herbs, of course, useful to make some basic roll-up cigarettes, which are very low quality. But at least we have it. Nothing we can do with it right now, but at least we have it. Bruno, go and take a nap. Roman, you seem to be more or less in good condition. I think very soon we will... Actually, let's just go ahead and end the day now. Is there any reason not to? Don't think so. Yes. Go ahead and end the day. Arica, I'm going to have you go scavenging. We're going to go back to the... We're going to go back to the construction site, since we can't get our crowbar. Hey, the port! Well, what do you know? The port is here, which means we are able to do the people smuggling event if we had enough jewelry. Not that I don't, so it's irrelevant, but it's there. Central Square. Okay, so we're not going to get the Sniper's Junction event. We're going to get Central Square instead. I really would have preferred Sniper's Junction. This is just where a whole bunch of traders gather together and probably isn't all that useful, and if you try to break into things and, you know, steal stuff, then it tends to incite a riot to come and kill you. The warehouse is here. That's good. That means we'll be able to come back here later and kill a whole bunch of thugs. We've done that before as well. Old Town. Military positions in the overlooking mountains make it a dangerous place now. Is this where there was that sniper? I can't recall for sure. We're going to go back to this construction site, though, as I said. And, well, I could bring a lockpick in order to open up a cabinet, but for now, there's plenty to take. Let's just scavenge bear. Get some building supplies, stuff like that. We've got enough, well, barely enough food, I think, to last us for a little while. Oh, I did forget we could have brought some saw blades here. Opened up the basement. There's plenty to have, but for now, let's just start at the top, gather up some materials, work our way down. We can always come back with saw blades later, but there's usually some really solid stuff. Is that locked? Oh, it's locked. Okay, I guess we'll have to break that up later. In the meantime, though, like I said, I'm going to try to get myself up to the top and we'll work our way down. There is a note, of course, talking about the rebel cause and trying to establish their own republic or something stupid like that. Not to say that forming a republic isn't a noble goal, but nonetheless, these rebels are not the most savory of folks. Anyway. Yeah, alright, I'm going to get up to the top. I forgot. We're going to need to have a saw blade to get through to the top. There's usually some very good stuff up there. Canned food and stuff like that. Yeah, we definitely need to make another trip here with saw blades later, but for now, like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and clear this area out, get everything into a pile. Although so far, it's proving to be very slim pickings. No, stop going this... Wow. You're a very special girl. Apparently this door just leads to an open shaft, though. Okay, well, I stand corrected. I guess you don't want to die. Well, imagine that. Not the best hauling job I've ever done, I'm afraid. I reckon we got about half the stuff out of here, but... Oh well, best I can do for the time being. Lots of building supplies, but I missed a few crucial areas. We'll obviously have to come back. So we could bring along the canned food, but I suspect we're going to find a much better stack of that later when we come back up to the top with a saw blade. So for now, a few more building materials, possibly some moonshine. Now, it did occur to me that I made a mistake when I was talking about the bullets earlier. There was a stack of 20 bullets, and when I right-clicked, I expected it to take the full stack of 20. I did not pay attention and realized that it only brought a stack of 10. So, oops, that was incredibly stupid of me. So now I know why I didn't have 20 bullets at my base. I just wasn't paying attention. Electrical components, weapon parts, regular parts, lumber? Probably a bit of lumber. These aren't full stacks yet. The electrical parts are, but those aren't useful until I've upgraded the workshop. Probably still better to bring along the lumber, but we'll bring the bullets, just in case. In the meantime, let's run to the exit, and then we'll have to end this video, but obviously, we have several more trips to make to the construction site, which will be fantastic. Thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I, as always, will see you guys next time.